All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. Okay, so the next item of business, of course, is our discussion, program itself, and Gary Upness, USDA commodities program, of course with the Fairbanks Community Food Bank, and let's see, who else do we have? Renee Kimberly, whom I don't think is here, and Joy Huber. And
Lou Gross.
okay. Whoever's first gets started. Can start right now.
I think most of you are probably aware of the program and what goes on over there. We have two USDA government programs. One specifically targets the elderly or the senior population. That target is to help get nutritional, a fine balance of food into their homes so that they can be able to supplement their own income and their own food nutrition with, so that they're not making a decision, or to help them with the decision of what to use their monies for. The program for the Commodity Supplemental Food Program, which is the one that targets the seniors, is about a 40-pound box of food. And it has fruit juice, it has grains, it has vegetables, it has mostly canned goods. Things are not perishable. It also gives cheese and milk. And for that program, all they have to do is qualify as to age of being over 60, and then they have to have an income guideline that they meet. For that, they can fill out the application at the senior centers. We have distribution places. We have like 8 or 10 different distribution places, and out of those places, they can fill the application at that location. Most of the service organizations will fill out the application, or if you meet someone on the street and you want to get them enrolled right away, just send them to the food bank and I can enroll them right there. Right now, the government, when we first started the program, stipulated we had 1,100 people in the area that did need this program. I brought in the program, I jumped into the program after it had already started. They had a little over 900 people on board, but they were only servicing like 300 a month. We brought that up, and right now we're servicing 700 a month, and the government wants us to service 891. They cut my program back because we did not get the guidelines that they wanted me to. So we lost 200, and they want me to fill that other 200 before the end of this next quarter, or we might lose that as well, which means that the monies would be going to Anchorage or to another location in the state, or possibly to another state if we don't fill the guidelines that they've given us. So we're absolutely doing a push for it to make sure that they get it and that it gets out there. So if you know anyone that would qualify, make sure you let us know. Right now I have about 1,900 people on the rolls, and I'm probably filling close to 700, 715 a month. And so we do need very desperately to grow that. One of my problems is, because of the program and the way it's situated, it targets each individual, and I lose them as fast as I sign them up. I sign up approximately 100 people a month, and out of that 100 people, I'll lose 75, so I actually only gain 25 people. So there's a real big turnover.
Why do you lose them?
They move from one location to another. They, some of the seniors pass. They use the program for a little while, and then they decide that they don't want it, so then they drop off, and then they'll come back on again, and just different things, all sorts of different things. The younger group that it also targets 5 to 6 year olds, and it also targets postpartum moms, and that's a 6 month to a year for those people, and they drop off really fast. And so that's why the numbers that drop off are real high.